YouTube. My name is Hector, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, sir. Good morning. Sleepy Beauty, yes. Okay, she's not trying to have it. It is a bit too early. Sundays, I'm normally not up this early. It is normally my day off. But my other coworker, the other director, requested Sunday off, which is A-okay. So I'm gonna be working Sunday today, off the next 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. That's why everybody's still asleep. So Accountability Sunday is going to be a little different. Not really, but like for my flow of the day it is. So I'm going to be doing my 360 now. Pose down I'll just do tomorrow when I go to the gym. So I'll get the pose down done tomorrow while I'm still editing the video and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to get the 360 done now. So that way at least I have a fasted copy of that for today. I did weigh in at 280, but after work, I'll come back here and talk a little bit about this week, where my mental's been, my conversation with Billy and how that went, and a lot of eye-opening stuff when it comes to nutrition and how my body regulates and stuff like that. This journey teaches you a lot about your body, more than you thought you would ever know about your body, how it reacts to certain things and whatnot. So I'll touch base on that later, but for right now, because I have to get ready for work, I got to get my bag and all that stuff. Let's get the 360 done now, and then I'll head to work and then come back and chop it up with y'all. So let's get boogie. That's pretty much the 360 comparison, the weigh-in. That's pretty much all it for the first half of Accountability Sunday. It's about to be 7 o'clock, so I got to get my food ready and then head out of here. Michelle will walk Bella this morning because I'm already running a little behind, but it's all good. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on the other side of the work, where we'll talk a little bit more about this week, a lot of the realizations that I encountered this week, and all that kind of stuff, and what I'm doing moving forward. And then towards the end, I'll have the post down because that will be filmed tomorrow on Monday. So stay tuned for that. But let me get ready for work and then see you over there. Whoop, whoop.
Shit you made, I never let you
We are back home. It's about to be 5 o'clock. Left a little early. It was slow on a Sunday. Oh man. We're gonna be chilling for the rest of the day, watch some movies, get ready for dinner, all that kind of stuff. But before I close up the video, just wanted to touch base on everything. So yes, I weighed in at 280. Last week I was what, 278? And then as you see, I'll pull it up again. Whatever the weight was, because I can't remember. I know it was high, and then it dropped tremendously. Went back down to 273 or whatever. And then literally in 2 days, went back up to 280. So I asked Billy, I'm like, what's going on? My body's going crazy, I don't understand. And just for reference, if this was Hector 5 years ago, I would have quit YouTube, I would have quit social media again, I would have quit talking to everybody, I would have went into my bubble, and I would have just ate my life away and blamed everything on myself and just try to feel good again by eating. 100% would have been me a few years ago. Because it's just like, I've been in 270 since what? December, beginning of December, and I only see the weight number going up, back down, and it's literally in the span of 2-3 days, so I'm just like, what's going on? It's getting me pissed. So I reached out to Billy to see what's going on and see if he got some insight. And he told me that when you regulate your calories, your protein and your carbs and your fats, and we're trying to find a balance and whatnot. So my carbs are going up, my protein is going up. So your body is regulating all this new nutrients, all this food that it's not accustomed to. And these last 2 weeks, this is the first time, honestly, that I've been 100% on plan. No deviation, no issues where I couldn't bring in my food or I just couldn't get the food in because I was still getting used to eating the amount of food. So this is the last 2 weeks where I was able to hit all my food, all the calories, all my macros perfectly, right? So he's saying, since this is the first time your body's regulating all that kind of stuff, my body's holding a tremendous amount of water right now, and he could tell with my check-ins. So I cannot be my worst enemy right now. And I have to be able to differentiate progress being stagnant. And right now I'm not being stagnant because my strength is coming back slowly. My knee is feeling so much better. Yes, I'm retaining a lot of water. My weigh-ins, I'm sure my pose down is gonna show a lot more pudginess or whatever the case may be. But that is not body fat. He's saying that is not body fat 100%. It is impossible to gain 7 pounds in a couple of days of body fat unless you're eating 50,000 calories, which is not the case because I can barely get in 2,800 calories. So he's saying it's 100% because my body's just regulating right now. My cortisol is going all over the place because while you don't feel stressed, your mind is beating yourself up because of this weight stuff. And I told him I was being in a weight loss journey. Your victories is the scale. When the scale goes down, when you see the numbers go down, that is victory. That gives you the dopamine release of victory, of good feeling and all that kind of stuff. The journey that I'm on is a bit different. I'm in a bodybuilding journey while on a weight loss journey. So I'm right now in the body recomposition portion of my journey. That's what my program is structured around, is body recomp. My macros are structured in body recomp and all that kind of stuff. So of course, naturally my weight will regulate longer in certain points, but that doesn't mean I'm losing because I'm being 100% consistent and all that kind of stuff. I have not been 100% consistent on my cardio. I'll be very honest. I have not been 100% consistent on my cardio, but I have been consistent on the food for sure and on the weight training. So it is what it is. It's just part of the journey. And that's what I was touching base on earlier, that you will learn your body more than you would ever learn when you're in this kind of journey. You will know what food help you retain water, what food make you feel energized, what foods make you feel sluggish, what kind of good fuel your body requires. How a car has a sticker on the door telling you what kind of gasoline it needs to fuel efficiently. That's the kind of sticker I'm building right now. Efficiently fuels my body at this point of the program. So 280 is 280. I don't like seeing that number, especially after going into the 260s in December. But it's part of the journey. I have to make sure I repeat myself every single day that there's the number. I do have to weigh in daily. And sometimes those numbers piss me off, and I'll be very transparent. And that's why sometimes it just boggles my mind. Why? And that's part of the old me still fighting. Why am I still doing this? What is the point? What is the effort for if the numbers don't reflect? It's not the be all end all. As long as I remain consistent and keep pushing through, man, the results will show. So it's February 1st. January is out the door already. That means we got 11 more months in this year, man. 11 more months to do something about it. And I know I am. Like, the hunger is there, the drive is there, the motivation is there, the discipline is there. We just got to get back on it 100%, which I am this week for sure. And that starts tomorrow with Monday. I'm dead ass gonna be hitting a good push day tomorrow. A good push day, I know it. But it's really much it. I'm gonna close out the video after this pose down. So I'm gonna cut now to the pose down, and then I'll see you on the other side of that. And boom, that is it for Accountability Sunday, man. I know that pose down, I'm sure, you know, I wasn't feeling the best doing it. It is what it is. I had to get it done. But like I mentioned, we only on the way up, man. This is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a journey, man. Everything goes up, everything goes down. There's hills, there's things to overcome, and that's part of it. So I'm going to document everything, the wins, the losses, and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I keep saying it, man, just to bring everybody along the ride, show you it's possible, show you that no matter what, we triumph over all the adversities, and all those kind of things. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who's watching, everybody who continues to support and all those kind of things. Dropping a like, drop a comment. Tell me how you guys, strive when you're on your lowest times. Tell me how you get past these kind of hurdles, so that way we could share the information, share the tips and tricks, tips and tricks coming from a gamer. That's all I know how to say, tips and tricks. Anyway, all right. Like, comment, and subscribe. You already know we on the way up. All gas and no brakes with it, y'all heard? I haven't said that in a minute like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes, sir.